Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I just want to air my view about the recent trend I saw on Facebook and also on other social media platforms. It was about a lady who her husband disappointed. Not disappointment in the terms of marriage or separation. The husband went back home, to bring his daughter to the house and lied to the wife that the girl was his niece. That was what he told the wife. And the woman is reacting, and people tends not to be understanding. For this is a case of betrayal and dishonesty. So I will just play the clip and let's dive into the video. Alright, see you.
Shall we go to the next morning? Shall we go to the next morning?
Someone's knocking at the door. Hello guys. I'm the lady in that video. I'm just making this video to tell everyone that I'm alright and everyone is alright. The children are fine. Choma is fine. Chizaram is fine. The police came and we sorted it out. They only asked that he leaves the house for now. And yeah, you guys wouldn't know what it feels like, but yeah, I saw a lot of comments, and I wanted to take down the video, but it was already late. And to those of you who are bashing me and saying a lot of things, you never know what it feels like. And to you it might be nothing, but I am me, and that's fine. I just want you guys to know everybody's fine, and that's what matters now.
And it goes a little something like
And the wife, being who she is, I don't think she's a bad woman, or she's a bad woman. She would have agreed to it. Some women won't allow it. Maybe she would have argued at first. And she believed her husband to bring in his niece to bring the niece to the house with them in the diaspora. Not many women will want that. And some might be in good terms. They might not just want it at all. They don't want to take chances, especially if they had shown to her that they don't like her. Saying for the woman to have agreed, supporting her husband to bring in the niece, supposed niece, in quotes, she's a good woman. The online in-law or online friend, social media concerned people, I read their comments and I saw, what people commented and what they wrote. I took my time. A majority of the people tends to be against the woman. For goodness sake, this woman has been betrayed. She trusted her husband. She believed her husband when he told her that he was going to bring in a niece. She believed him. And she even agreed to to the niece. Agree to the niece living with them in the house. Or for her to discover that the supposed niece wasn't a niece after all. She was what? His daughter. And the way people are talking, or the way they were talking from their comments, is like she doesn't have a right to be angry. Some even said maybe because of the way she is reacting, that is why the husband had to lie. I don't believe that. We are talking about trust here. But the era we are in is like people have thrown, values away to the wide wind. This woman has been betrayed. Let me use that word. I try to put myself in her shoe. Many people don't know what it is when somebody you trusted, you believe in, disappoints you. It's not easy to deal with. That's to say, you've been living with a stranger in the house. There's so many things will be coming on in your head, so many thoughts. What other lies has he told that you don't know about? This woman trusted her husband. She has been betrayed. And we don't have a right to judge the way she reacts to it. Every one of us has different ways of reacting, when we are disappointed. People have different ways of reacting to disappointment. She has a right. All the man needed to do was to give her some time to see how things play out. If possible, even to say, okay, for the time being, let me look for a solution. Or, what are you saying, my wife? You don't want the girl here. Or convincing her again. Of course, that is going to take time. Because if you have broken trust, you have to build it again. And building it is not going to be an immediate, thing. It will take time. And the woman has a right to air her anger. We don't have to judge her. Disappointment is not a joke. It's not fun when it comes to marriage. Especially for a man that you have trusted can never lie to you, or will never lie to you. And it doesn't just end there. Maybe there are things that the woman is not telling. We don't know how, our relationship with the family, the husband family, or even, we don't even know. I want to believe there are things there. This woman has believed, this girl to be the husband's niece. Probably she might even be talking to a supposed sister that she thought was the mother of that girl. Maybe talking back and forth, trusting her, this is my husband's sister, not knowing it's not the husband's sister. I want to believe many things has gone wrong there. Things have happened there that she's not telling. She has a right. And according to her, I saw her again when she was trying to explain. She said one thing that was very correct. She said, you are not me. That means she's trying to say, I have a right to react in the way I want to react. We all have different ways of reacting. And that wasn't a good thing the man did. Why should we all now be blaming her for reacting? We don't have rights to judge her. This is her personal life. She has been disappointed by her husband, a lover, the father of her children. She has been betrayed. We don't know what went, we know what has transpired there. It's not easy. No woman wants to befriend a woman that has given birth to her husband. It's not a case of jealousy. It's a matter of what trust. And now you brought the girl home. You are now pretending that's to say the girl has been calling him uncle or brother or what have you. putting up with a lie. Who know what other things they have done? Who know what other lies he has told? Nobody's talking about that. Why is it that when things concern women, people tend to ring an alarm? I don't understand the society we are in. I don't know how people behave. Are you saying a woman should not air her view? Are you saying a woman should keep quiet and be silent and die in silence? Are you saying she should endure untold hardship? Like the women of old, who had no opportunity to talk, who were not allowed to talk, who were subjugated, who married, they were like slaves, who were relegated. Many sacrificed their identity, many sacrificed their ambition in the name of marriage. And people want the women of these days we are in. We should continue. A woman is to sacrifice in a marriage. What about the man? The question I keep asking people is this: if a woman, those women that sacrifice, they weren't happy. I was close to my grandmother. She told me so many things she has to put up with in her marriage. On both sides, my father's mother, my mother's mother, maternal, paternal, whatever they call it. I was very close to them. They told me several things, untold hardship that they had to put up with. In fact, both of them didn't marry to the end. They left when they couldn't bear it anymore. And people of these days are saying women are no longer sacrificing. Sacrifice what? Unto death. And if I have to sacrifice unto death, that's my question number one. When I get to the judgment throne of God, will he say, enter into paradise, or a man was unkind to you? Because why am I saying that? Many of those women died in bitterness, with bitterness in their hearts. They died in anger. They died with unforgiveness. They died not satisfied, not happy. And we all know when you die like that, that is not a good death. Many of them died from hypertension, high blood pressure, what have you. My grandmother told me the reason why she left her marriage. She said she was sick unto death. And my grandfather then didn't take her to the hospital. He didn't show care because he had other wives. So her mom came, who saw the situation. She couldn't stand it, and she took her daughter home. And they took her. They couldn't take care of her in their environment. They took her far away. They even had to travel from my state to the western Nigeria to take care of her. And she said the man didn't show up. He didn't go to her family house to even say, oh, how is she now? Where did you take my wife? When is she coming back? Do I go and see her? Is it possible for me to follow you? When are you going next so that we go together? There was nothing like that because he had what? Other wives. Other what? 4 wives. And my grandmother said, on that hospital bed in the West, she made up her mind. It was the last straw, the last chance. She said, if this man didn't show up, and I get to, she said she didn't tell anybody. If he refused to come, that is the end of this marriage. And that was exactly what she did. And you know what? She didn't even tell her parents. She took her bag and baggage and traveled far away to a place nobody knew her. Then on my paternal side, listen, men that are saying women should sacrifice. My grandmother told me that when her dad died, she was the last born of the family. Her husband did not attend the burial. And he was a wealthy man. My father's father was a wealthy man, my grandfather. He had other wives too. He didn't care. He didn't attend. My grandmother said she was a woman that the society respected. because she married a so-called rich man. And so people were looking up to her. She's enjoying, not be her own, And they were waiting. Everybody was looking up to, her husband coming to what? Pay homage to the family for her father's burial. The man didn't show up. What did he do instead? He sent one of his sons, bet by another a woman, my grandmother's mate. He sent his son and gave him drink and a little money to go and give to her father's family. So my grandmother saw it as what? A letdown. She saw it as what? A huge disappointment. That her husband could not come and stand with her during her father's burial, when her father was being buried. So what are we talking about? And you people think a woman should not be free to air her view. A woman should not be free to express her emotions and feelings. And we all know, many people know today, thank God for the online world, that a woman is an emotional being. A woman has been betrayed. A woman has been disappointed. And she's crying, fighting the man. And you all are commenting on social media that what right has she? The one that even disappoints me most women too. Women, it's high time we grow up. It's high time we start to understand ourselves. It's high time we start putting ourselves in other people's shoes. She has a right to air her view. She has a right to cry. She has a right to be angry. This is trust and betrayal we are talking about. It's like most people see marriage as if the woman has been bought. She wasn't bought. She's not a slave. After all, when a man is approaching a woman, he's showing love. If it's slavery, if he's buying her over, at least he would have just gone to the family and say, I want to buy your daughter. I want to buy Cynthia. But that wasn't the way it was done, or that is not the way it is done. No man go to any family and say, I want to buy your daughter. If they are selling human being, can you even buy a full human being that somebody raised, somebody's trained, and now she don't have a voice anymore? If I have a choice, I will want to say, if it's slavery, I will want to say, please go and collect your money and leave me alone. Especially if I'm not enjoying the marriage. If I have a choice, I can say, if my father refused to take the money from you, I can pay. So she wasn't bought. She's a human being, a full-grown woman with emotions, with feelings. We should try. Let's be trying. Let's be our brother's keeper. Let's try and put ourselves in people's shoe. What is this? Let's understand. Let's show understanding. I know there are few men out there that are truthful. There are some men that are truthful. I see most of them on social media, and I always applaud them. They say the truth. Oh God, you not try. Oh God, you not try. Go beg your wife. Pack people go beg her. Is that not all? Nobody's going to buy him. But let's call a spade a spade. Let's be honest. Let's be truthful. Let's hold on to our values. Let's stand for the rights. Our children are looking at us. The next generation is coming. So what are we going to tell them? What are we teaching them? Our children, they are on the social media too. They read people's comments. What do we want them to learn? That that's the right thing the man did? What if the woman come up tomorrow and want to retaliate and do something horrible? And then the people will come up again and say, hey, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Because it's a woman now. And I want to say kudos to those that were truthful. So painful. I tried to put myself in her shoe. I can't take it and I won't take it. I won't. What I would do if it was my husband, I would tell him, he would give me some time. I can't pretend. I can't just continue as if nothing happened. Something has happened. And we have to acknowledge the fact that this man went too far. It is wrong. It is wrong. So many things has happened there that she's not telling. We should understand that. I don't want to use the word. She has been betrayed. She can't trust. It won't be easy to trust that man again. And people are blaming her for speaking up, for reacting. We have to encourage her to say, ma, it's not the end of the world. Things happen. We are sorry that you have to go through this. We have to support her, to encourage her, not to add more sorrow to it. I don't know why people just go out there and just be, think, if it's done to you, would you be happy? Let's be realistic. So that's my view about it. And so that woman, I want to encourage you. God bless you. God will give you the grace to forgive. And I want to tell you that it's possible. And there is this God is so marvelous in his ways. When God heals, you should allow God to heal that wound, that broken-hearted. Remember, Jesus said he came for the broken-hearted, to heal the broken-hearted. When you allow God, it's going to look as if the thing never happened. God can make a beautiful thing out of it. He can turn things around and everything will become beautiful if you give God a chance. I know it's not easy. It's an emotional, stress. It's a wound has been created in your hearts. It's not going to be easy to trust that man again, but you have to give God a chance to walk in your hearts and your children too. So, mother, I pray that God will help you. And for so many that have been wounded, you'll be happy again. Give God a chance to heal your wound. So therefore, for all of us that are speaking negatively, it's not good. Let's support our sister. Let's be our brother's keeper. That's all I want to say. Thank you for this video. Please comment to my channel. Let's love ourselves. Let's love one another. Jesus said, love one another as I have loved you. It's not just a message. Let's practice it. Let's network. Let's collaborate. Let's support one another. Let's help ourselves to develop and improve on ourselves. Loving one another is improving on ourselves. The Bible says, learn how to do good. If you don't know how to love, you can learn from others. We must learn how to empathize. We must learn how to sympathize with others and make this world a beautiful place. We can make things easy for ourselves. So therefore, subscribe, comment on my channel, like my channel, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.